Hey, pretty girl. Hanging out under your perch, aren't ya? Hi, Miss Anastasia. Hello, wonderful TWS supporters and followers. Thanks for joining us today on another live post here at the one and only Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. That's little Miss Cougar Anastasia, who I've been hanging out here for a few minutes just to get her comfortable with the paparazzi's presence, and she was actually dozing off for a moment, as a matter of fact. More Anastasia, says Lori Heath. Hi, Nadia. Thanks for joining us. You say hi to Miss Anastasia as well. Lori, I imagine you're referring to more because we just shared how many, what words can we use? Adorable, heart-melting, cute, just absolutely breathtaking video of Miss Anastasia, former cat in crisis, a cougar who came to the Wildcat Sanctuary after having a rather traumatic past, if you guys remember her introduction. But no longer a cat in crisis. We get to see Anastasia flourishing here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And that video that we shared earlier today was proof of that flourishing happening, Miss Anastasia. And you guys have seen on live posts too, and that's understandable with some of our wild-born residents, is that they're not too keen on humans. And so Miss Anastasia, she's happy. She definitely is enjoying life here at TWS, but she's most happy when people aren't around, which is why we've been documenting her in special ways, like using this trail cam here. And we saw that trail cam getting footage of her playing around in her kiddie pool, which is right up front here. And Miss Anastasia really lets it all hang out when people aren't around. And so it's special to see that even though she is still a little bit shy around humans, that she really is happy and in her heart of hearts is enjoying herself here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And thank you everyone for making that possible. It really, really is something, and we wouldn't be able to have former cats in crisis like Anastasia without your support. Naeem is joining us from Pakistan. Wow, that is really awesome. Thanks for tuning in, Naeem. Joseph from Cincinnati, glad to have you, Joseph. Glad to have everyone here. That's little Miss Anastasia hanging out on her perch. You might notice that I have a little description already written for today's post, and it is, thank you for shopping our Amazon wish list at, and a link. And so we here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, every week you guys may see that we set up a post asking for you, our supporters, to shop our Amazon wish list for various items that keep the sanctuary moving. Office supplies for us in the Welcome Center, food for our hybrids, treats for our hybrids, medications for many of our cats, all the way down to our hybrids up to our big cats. And every week we extend our need to you guys, and you in turn help us. And so I just wanted to take this live post to thank everyone for doing that. I actually have a few of the donation slips that our interns haven't processed yet in the system. So before you get your electronic thank you, I wanted to give you a personal thank you from Judson. So I'm just going to go through a few of those here, and then I'm also going to just kind of list off a few items that we have right now on our Amazon wish list. It is constantly filling up. We're asking you every week to help purchase those items. You guys usually clean the thing out, and then that next Wednesday it fills back up again. So we are always needing those random items, like I was talking about. Food for our hybrids, new tongs, new food bowls, you guys name it, and you're always there to help us. So let's give some acknowledgement to those people who have helped us. I see I have a thank you from John F. John F., you bought us some new bowls. I know Dash needed a new set of bowls. You bought us the Halo treats, which are a huge favorite among our hybrid residents, as well as some fly spray for those pesky flies here in the summer. John, thank you for shopping our wish list, and thank you for benefiting the cats like that. Anastasia, are you just going to turn around while I'm thanking all of our awesome supporters? Are you just going to turn around like that? I'll give one more thank you, and to keep everybody entertained. I think Bogart's hanging out in his habitat, so we'll finish those thank yous over there. Let's see here. I have another awesome thank you to give to John H. John, thank you for buying a cat house and scratcher, as included with bonus catnip, that went into our Hybrid Haven area and certainly made some happy cats. As a matter of fact, I think that was for the new Bengal group, Bestie, Xena, Dahlia, and Riku. So thank you for giving them a special welcome, John. Let's see here. Laura K., you went ahead and bought off of our Amazon wish list some heavyweight stainless steel utility tongs. Click, click, click. We know that it's the tongs that make all the cats here wild at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And thank you for helping keep our cats fed and our caretakers remaining safe and responsible, because obviously we're in a no-contact facility here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, and we are doing all of our feeding with very long tongs to make sure the cats and our caretakers are staying safe. So thank you for that, Laura K. Let's see here. I got a couple more thank yous. Looks like somebody else bought some more fly spray. And Noel, thank you for the fly spray, Noel. Anne Marie F., we get to thank you, give a big possum thank you for a couple things. You bought some grain-free cat food. We know how voracious our hybrids are, our hybrid residents. We think the tigers and lions eat a lot. I think the hybrids have them beat sometimes, it seems. So thank you for that. And it also looks like you purchased some coffee filters, keeping our caretakers caffeinated and alert for the day. Very, very much appreciated. And Miss Anastasia, you have been very patient of us. I'm happy that you are happy to hang out with us, but we'd love to see your beautiful face. Before I move over, I'm just going to go through some comments and hope everybody's enjoying themselves. This is Judson here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. That's Miss Anastasia who's joining us, and I am, first of all, thanking those who shop our Amazon wish list, and also encouraging those to go and check out our wish list today. It's filled up with all types of items. I'm going to go through that on my phone in a moment, but like I mentioned, we just had some slips that our animal care interns were processing, and I grabbed them before they were put into the system. So you just got your thank you personally, and you can look forward to an electronic thank you for shopping our wish list as well. You can see Anastasia kind of dozing off there, and I think the paparazzi's talking a little too loud back here. All right, let's go see what Bogey the Bogart, Bobcat the Bogart, a lot of Bogart the Bobcat. Too many B's for Judson. It looks like I'm the one who needs caffeine and not our caretakers. And I have the other phone so I can look at what's on our wish list item to maybe see if any of you would be interested in helping out. Bogart? Is that how it's gonna work, huh? He was hanging out right on his den box there, and he even gave me a big bobcat whinny as I was walking in to see Anastasia. Mr. Bogey! Bogart, you guys saw, had his intake exam yesterday, and Bogey did have his testicles. He was intact, and so Bogart was neutered, and he must be in his den box. I know that he recovered great from his procedure yesterday. Oh, there you are. And he just had access to the first part of his habitat, his quarantine habitat, yesterday, and it sounds like he received full access to his habitat earlier today. Mr. Bogey, you were just hanging out on top of that den box, and now we can hardly see you. I'll tell you what, I have a few Halo freeze-dried chicken treats that you might enjoy, Mr. Bogart, so hang out with me for a moment, everyone. If you're just joining us, we're up in our quarantine area. We got to see Miss Anastasia the cougar having a relaxing afternoon under her perch. We also got to see Anastasia earlier today in her true form, totally having a blast when people aren't around, batting toys in her pool, actually carrying those toys around. She's really coming into her own, and I think being able to see that footage on the trail cam really solidified just how of a productive life she's been having here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Now, Mr. Bogart, I know you're new to the sanctuary, but that is the favorite noise of many of our residents. The shake of a chicken treat container. And he looks pretty settled in there. All I can see is a leg. And I think Mr. Bogart says, you know, I'm liking this, the sanctuary life here, but I don't know if I've caught on to the shake of chicken treats. It is what it is. Well, since Bogart's not going to show, I already have the list up here in the description. I'm just going to encourage you all to check out that list. I know that there's all types of items in there. We're starting to look at furniture for the new animal care center. There's obviously the hybrid cat food and treats like there typically is, and other kind of odds and sods that keep the sanctuary running smoothly. So that's always very much appreciated when you guys shop that. And I just wanted to make this live post about how thankful we are for you guys continuously, week after week, helping support the Cats of TWS by shopping that list. So thank you everyone. Anastasia, it's nice to see that you're wanting to look at the big bad paparazzi. Yeah, let me just take a moment to look at the wish list here. Let's see. There they are, the Live a Little chicken treats. You just heard me shaking those a moment ago. They go fast here at the sanctuary. We also have these new lickable puree treats that have been an absolute hit. I know Cashmere, Miss Cash, one of Tammy's babies, Cashmere the Chowsy, who lives in the animal care center, absolutely dies for that lickable puree treat. So that's another item you can obviously shop here. Looks like we have some stuff for the hospital. Looks like an oxygen bag. It's exciting to think that we're already gearing up for that new hospital space. I see some other medications. Looks like Mr. Thor, the Savannah, has a medication, Zyclean. I also see all types of cleaning supplies. You guys name it. All these things add up to keep a functioning and operating Wildcat Sanctuary. And you guys can just go right into the link on this post to consider shopping for one of those gifts. Isn't that right, Miss Anastasia? Isn't that right? Hey, Alan, thank you for saying that. Thanks to all the Amazon shoppers and donors. Thank you, everyone. That's what this post is about, isn't it, Miss Anastasia? And we're gonna zoom in on that pretty face of yours and your pink nose. The video that we shared of Anastasia today was actually the second video of her going hog wild in her habitat when people aren't around. And in the first video, we really got a good glimpse as to how much the fur has come in on her tail. Anastasia's tail was degloved. That was one of numerous injuries. You guys remember the injury she had on her nose. There was virtually no fur on her nose, and you can see it is come in full force. She was very much underweight. You can see she's put on weight. Yeah, Anastasia, you have come so far, and to think how little you've been here and the life that you have in front of you, we can't wait to see how much you'll grow. All right, everyone, I think we are going to call that a live post today. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Thanks for shopping our wish list. Now and always, you guys are always there for the cats in so many aspects. And then shame on me, it is Tammy's birthday. Happy birthday, Tammy, if you're out there watching. You guys have done an excellent job of helping her birthday wish come true, of having her listed as a founding member on our new animal care center. We're still tallying the numbers, but we're thinking that we're sitting pretty good. And the best part is even if we do exceed our goal, those extra funds are going to go right back into the construction of that animal care center. So it's a win-win-win-win-win, isn't it, Miss Anastasia? For Tammy, the cats, for our supporters. Oh, are you getting comfy on me? She says, yes, sir. She says, yep, I have to be cute right when the post starts, when you're going to conclude the post, Judson. I know the drill around here. Let's get her name up there, says Devin. Hear, hear. Laura says, happy birthday to Tammy. Look at all the happy birthdays. She's the best, isn't she? She's our North Star here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Mother Cat, we call her. All right, everyone. Thank you so much again for tuning in today. Thank you, Anastasia, for being patient. And we'll see you all on a live post soon. Tammy is off today for her birthday, but she will be back on site, and we're gonna do a couple fun live posts with her tomorrow. So thank you, everyone, again, and we'll see you soon.